The water delivery man glanced at the little girl's hand and immediately realized her finger was broken. He grabbed a popsicle from a nearby boy, took the stick, and gently placed it along the girl's injured finger. Then, he pulled the hair tie from her head and used it to make a quick splint. Just then, the girl's father rushed over. Before leaving, the man firmly told him, take her to the hospital for a proper checkup. Later at the hospital, the doctor was shocked when he saw the makeshift splint. This is textbook splinting, he said. If you'd come any later, she might have lost function in that finger. He immediately sent the girl to get a CT scan. At a hallway corner, the girl heard a familiar voice. It was the same man, the one who had splinted her finger. Her father was about to thank him, but suddenly began coughing violently. The man noticed something was wrong and instinctively placed his hand on the man's chest to assess him, but the father pushed him away, suspicious. Soon, however, he began struggling to breathe. At the same time, a major traffic accident had occurred on the highway, and the ER was flooded with patients. The girl tried to get help, but every doctor was too busy to pay attention. She shouted desperately, but no one had time to stop. The water delivery man stood silently, watching it all unfold. A female doctor approached and was about to examine the girl's father, but was urgently called away by another team. She asked a colleague to take the father for scans instead. Worried, the man followed them. In the elevator, the girl's father suddenly collapsed. The man and the doctor quickly helped him out of the elevator and laid him flat. The doctor ran to get emergency equipment while the man placed his hand back on the man's chest. In that instant, the man's heart appeared vividly in his mind. He had a sudden cardiac arrest, but the doctor returned with a ventilator and began preparing to intubate. The man said, check his heart. His heart has stopped. The doctor didn't listen, so the man grabbed the equipment out of his hands. Only then did the doctor check and realized he was right. CPR began. A nurse brought the defibrillator. The man joined the team, helping with the resuscitation. Thanks to his help, the girl's father's heartbeat returned, but he needed emergency surgery immediately. The ER was ready, but the lead surgeon couldn't be found. All capable surgeons were already operating due to the traffic accident. A nurse said, if we wait any longer, he won't survive. The girl stood silently, tears streaming down her face. She knew only this man could save her father. She tried to ask for his help. But doing surgery without being registered at this hospital could ruin his entire medical career. He turned to leave. The girl grabbed his hand and quietly placed a single coin in his palm. Looking into her tear-filled eyes, the man made up his mind. No matter the consequences, he would do everything he could to save her father.